All right, y'all. I want to give you an update on this new story that I think we all kind of suspected from the beginning.
Jake Harrow has confessed to killing his son, Emmanuel Harrow.
Because my thought patterns are so
pass me the paintbrush.
opposite of what's
I need the paint, paintbrush. Pass me the paintbrush. I need the paintbrush. Pass me the paintbrush. I need the paintbrush. Pass me the paintbrush. I need the paint.
It's so hard to live. I'm sorry, man. Hard to love. I'm taking my heart back.
Less than 2 months after the 7-month-old's parents, Jake and Rebecca Harrow, were arrested for his murder on August 22nd, Jake has now pled guilty to 3 charges. The 32-year-old pled guilty to 1 count each of murder, child endangerment, and filing a false police report, according to an October 16th press release from the Riverside County District Attorney's Office. The attorney's office says that Jake's guilty pleas were to the court and not a plea agreement with the district.
All right, guys. I want to actually read a news article to see if there was any more useful information. So this is from the LA Times. Jake Harrow pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the death of his 7-month-old son Emmanuel several weeks after the boy's parents falsely reported him missing in Riverside County. Harrow appeared in Riverside courtroom Thursday, where he changed his plea from not guilty to guilty. He also pleaded guilty to filing a false police report and assault a child under 8, according to Riverside County District's Office. He pleaded guilty in court, separate from any plea agreement with the district attorney's office. Rebecca Harrow, the boy's mother, has pleaded not guilty to murder and remains in custody. She is scheduled to appear in courtroom November 3rd for a preliminary hearing. Harrow is scheduled to be sentenced in the same hearing. You know what's crazy to me? When the story first broke out and we first started seeing the video, I was leaning more towards the mom than the dad. You get me? Like, the mom was really trying to sell that it was a Spanish person that took him, and just, I don't know. Like, she was just really trying really hard to convince us that she really doesn't know where her kid was. When he I think it was because he was quiet. She was too much. He was kind of playing it too cool in a way, but I guess it's something that just didn't. I just didn't notice it in my radar. It was mostly her and the inconsistency of her story that made me uh, go for her more. And honestly, I don't think when the incident happened, she was by herself. So she said that, yeah, that she went to the store by herself. So I automatically didn't really put him in the picture. Okay, here we go. As the search for Emmanuel was underway, focus shifted from the mother to both parents after it came to light that Harrow had a previous conviction for child abuse. Fucking bullshit, bro. In 2018, Harrow and his then wife were interviewed by Hemet police after their baby was examined at a local hospital. According to a police affidavit seeking an arrest warrant, the unidentified girl had a skull fracture, several healing fractures to her ribs, a brain hemorrhage, swelling in the neck, and a healing tibia fracture in her leg. God damn, bro. What in the fuck? Like, honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with, like, oh my god, man. Knowing that there's fucking, like, orphanages, like, anybody can take a child if you really don't want a child. Like, whether or not you say that the system is broken, there's some things that are better than other things. I would I would think that going there would be better than having retinal hemorrhages, cervical spine injury, brain and like I get it. The foster care system has scary stories, but come on, bro. Come on. We that should have never been the fucking case. They should never have had fucking kids. These are oh my gosh, so fucking disgusting, bro. Harold told police that he accidentally dropped the baby into a center divider in their kitchen sink while giving her a bath, but the doctor said the injuries did not fit that narrative. Hell no, it doesn't. The couple blamed each other. According to the officer's affidavit, in 2023, Harrow was convicted of felony willful child endangerment, and his then wife was convicted of misdemeanor willful harm to a child, court records show. When Emmanuel's parents reported him missing, Riverside County authorities followed up and removed the 2-year-old child from their home.
Explaining that in such cases, the judge in the case determines the sentence a defendant will serve. Jake faces a potential sentence of 25 years to life in prison. His sentencing is set for November 3rd, the same day his 41-year-old wife, Rebecca, is scheduled to have her preliminary hearing on charges of murder and filing a false police report. According to a complaint filed by the district attorney on August 16th and obtained by E! News, both Jake and Rebecca remain in custody with bail set at $1 million. E! News has reached out to Jake and Rebecca's lawyers for comment but has not heard back. Rebecca and Jake, who also share a 2-year-old daughter, reported Emmanuel missing on August 14th and that Rebecca had been attacked while changing his diaper in the parking lot of a sporting goods store. She alleged that she was knocked unconscious, and when she came to, Emmanuel was nowhere to be seen. However, authorities believe the couple fabricated the story. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department.
To think all this could have been avoided by them just taking the kid to adoption and just, going their separate ways. Because obviously they cannot have kids, man. They're both just as guilty. Like, I hope that they still dig into the mother and get some type of confession, because she should not go scot-free just because he pled guilty. Because I guarantee you what's going to happen most likely is that he's pleading guilty, she's not going to plead guilty, and she's going to make it seem like, oh, it must have been him that attacked me. Because that was her story originally. She got attacked, she blacked out, and the baby was gone. If this is some sort of ploy, unless he spills, like, if he pled guilty, he gotta say everything. He gotta say everything. Because I'm sorry, there's no way that I'm gonna believe that she didn't know anything after the fact. Let's just say, he bum rushed her, knocked her out while she was like had her back turned. You're gonna know afterwards. Like, there's going to be a slip up, especially someone as dumb as him to chalk up that the injuries of that child was just that you dropped them in the divider of a sink. Nah. Your IQ is not that high, bud. They definitely both knew something. If she wasn't a part of the actual act, fine, but she definitely was hiding the fact that he did it. She knew 100%. I can't even there's no scenario I could think of that will tell me otherwise, man.
Department said in an August 23rd Instagram post, based on the evidence, investigators determined a kidnapping in Yucaipa did not occur. It is believed Emmanuel is deceased, and the search to recover his remains is ongoing. After his August 22nd arrest, Jake told the Southern California News Group that the allegations made by authorities against the couple were, quote, not true at all, per the Orange County Register. As for Rebecca, she also spoke out, maintaining her belief that Emmanuel had been kidnapped and telling a reporter from the Southern California News Group, per its publication, The Press Enterprise, I will not give up on my baby. While his body has not been found, prosecutors said the infant likely died at some point between August 5th and August 14th, according to a complaint previously obtained by E! News.
I'm trying to gather my thoughts in a way that's going to be like constructive, because once I get emotional and once I start going off like mad, like I'll be stuttering or blabbing, or you know what I mean? Like I just will be one of those that my mind is going so fast but my mouth can't keep up with what I'm saying. That being said, I'm not the most religious person. I don't know if there is an afterlife, but if there is such thing as a hell, I hope that there will be a special place in hell for people like him. But until there's proof that there's definitely a hell or heaven, I don't want death penalty for people like him. Because the death penalty, I feel for now, is too easy. There needs to be a living punishment that just can't be solitary confinement. There has to be some sort of, you know what, Guantanamo Bay, the one place where the rules don't apply. Put it there. Put them there. If a Guantanamo Bay has to exist, then it might as well exist for people like that. Just send every person like that over there and have fun. Have fun. Make it like a hostels type of scenario where, you know what I mean, like you go in, you pay whatever and have at it, bro. These dudes were the worst of the worst. Like whatever little torturous fix y'all want, just have fun. I will gladly give up my tax dollars for that. Cause once, bro, like, how old was he? He was what, 2 years? 7 month old, bro. 7 months. The baby doesn't even know fucking the baby just knows your voice. He doesn't, his eyes I don't even think are fully developed yet to get the details of your face. They still see blurry. How the fuck are you that empty that you can't fucking, that you'd rather just do that than fucking give the baby up for adoption, man? There's always somebody. There's always somebody. A church, an organization, the fire department. If you can't handle it, alright. Like, you're gonna feel like shit. Well, actually, no, I can't even say that. You won't feel like shit because normal parents will feel like shit if you have to give up your baby to adoption. Like, nah, man. Send this motherfucker somewhere, bro. Like, with all this deporting, this guy could be legal. Bro, get him out of here, bro. Put him in the worst. I'd rather see him get locked up than that other motherfucker they tried to deport. If they said, yo, we sending this dude to El Salvador. Okay. I got no problem with it. I got no problem with it. He got convicted or whatever. Fuck it. Go. Bye. Alright, so those are my thoughts. If you feel the same way or differently, just let me know in the comments. I know this is definitely like an emotionally charged story for a lot of us. We all saw this. We all kind of knew. We already knew. We already knew what was the deal. But yeah, let me know what you think about this, and I'll hopefully see y'all in another one, man.